I usually be sitting over there. Oh, well. We be sitting over here this time. We live, bro. Oh, well. We're going to just sit here. Period. Yeah. Yes. We live. I should have put a picture. I said yes. I got a thumbs up. Somebody on here. Who is that? Somebody already on here. I don't know who that is. Thanks for the thumbs up. I can't believe I'm live. This 3 people on here? Oh, you on here? This is Family Day. I don't usually be doing this on Family Day. Oh my goodness. I should have changed my Hey you guys, I hope you all are doing well. Yes, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing well. You might can't tell, but you might can. I gained almost 20 pounds. Yes, I have. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. But whilst we waiting, I'm gonna eat. I hope y'all, let's see, can y'all see what I'm eating? Sorry for the lighting. But this look cooked, don't it? But this is some zoodles. I just ouch, made an awesome sauce. It's so good. And then I have part of my salad that I'm gonna be eating for dinner. And this I should be eating dinner right now, right? But I'm not. So yes. Yeah, man. You guys, how y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. I hope y'all don't mind me eating while I said I'm doing a mukbang too. So this is zoodles. I just Ezra to help me out, zoodle them up. And I just made this sauce. It is so good, you guys. Mmm. Mmm. And then I have here my salad, my lunch salad. Y'all, I didn't put no tomatoes. I don't need them because I have tomatoes. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm gonna tell y'all how. You gotta just hold on. If you want to be here, okay? Just let me get a little bit. Y'all mind if I eat a little bit? I'm sharing some with y'all, okay? Y'all gonna try this? I'm gonna give y'all the recipe too. Even if you don't eat this raw, oh, you don't mind that you help me with the zoos? Oh, you don't mind me eating? Thank you. Oh, I thought that was a phone ringing. Okay. All right, let's get to the tea. You guys, okay, let me give y'all the recipe. How about that? I'm gonna give y'all the recipe, so get your pencils. Please don't ask me if you come in and watch this video later, what is the recipe? I'm gonna tell you now. So that's a good thing about video, you can pause it and write it down. I do that. If I need some information for whatever, I just pause the video. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. I truly appreciate it. Okay. And my pasta sauce, I'm gonna give y'all another. I know. I'm not, y'all know I don't like to hold people up and stuff. I like to get to the point, but not today. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can really see because the lighting. Okay, here's the recipe. I have a tablespoon. I actually probably have I have about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I have 1 green onion or scallion, 1 cup of cherry tomatoes, but you can have more if you want. I have 4 garlic cloves. I have about a half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes. I have about a half of a cup of basil, fresh basil. Went in the garden and got it. And then I have about 1.5 tablespoon. I have about a tablespoon and a half of Italian seasoning. And I have about a teaspoon of sage. And I put some wakame seaweed. And that's what's in the dressing. And I did put a little bit of coconut aminos. That's my sodium. So you got Ebony. Oh my God. Hey. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming through. I just gave y'all a recipe. So how did I gain almost 20 pounds in a month? I should have put that on here. Okay, you guys. What happened was, oh yes, I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna be eating because I don't want my stuff to get soggy. I hope y'all. What happened was, I had, y'all know I lost over 200 pounds. And what happened? It's like I lost playing with 5-10 pounds. Lose it, gain it. I mean, it was as bad. I'm like, look, I'm tired of this. I done did all kind of switching up, working, doing all that. Been doing all of that. But it just wasn't moving. So I went, who was that? With my name. Oh. I got my whole family on here. Hey y'all. But anyway, that's my other channel. It's not even used. But so I'm going back and forth with that. And but I was trying to, I know I didn't say try. I was working very hard to get rid of those, continue with my process of the weight loss, but it just wasn't working for me. So I said, let me go back to something that I did before. And that's like eating cooked food, eating raw food all day. And then at night, you can eat your starches, your carbohydrates. So I was eating, I went in on the carbs. my carb of choice was rice. All the information I know about rice, I went on rice. So anyway, this is gonna be all my darn dinner. This is getting late. So anyway, I still gotta get my salad. I gotta eat more salad. So anyway, I noticed the scale was just creeping up 2-3 pounds, like boom. And every day it was going up, not doing nothing. But I heard that's a possibility when you have, and this is why I did a video saying why I would never do a juice fast anymore unless it's for a health purpose. So anyway, um, when you do juice feast and stuff like that and don't eat, it's like your body thinking you're on a famine. And I noticed this, but probably about 2000 and maybe 12, when me and Ebony went on a juice fast, maybe 2011 to 2012. I forgot when, but it's in the video here. And I was like, after we finished, I felt like so hungry. It's like I wanted to eat everything that I could, that I saw, you know. And that wasn't the first time that I experienced that. Um, Wanting, I know, right? Wanting to eat everything. I remember one time and you don't do this, y'all. Don't do this. Y'all on the juice. This was a long time ago for us. I broke my fast with some chips. Oh yeah, I paid for it. That's how it's like fat. You want fat, you know. You want to eat everything in the view. Um, I don't recommend people to do a juice fast unless they're doing it for a health purpose. So my body, I'm thinking, okay, I'm healing, you know, getting my body out of this starvation mode. So I'm gonna do this way of eating where I was eating high raw all day, and then I would eat, you know, my sometimes at lunch I would start about around well, I thought I ate my my smoothies and my fruit, and then I would start eating rice. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I got to um I said, okay, I think I got to about 15 pounds. I don't remember, but I said, okay, I was telling my family about it. So I said, what I'm gonna do, I am going to give it another week. I'm gonna answer your question. I said I'm gonna give it another week. And I started gain weight. But then I said, wait a minute, because I've been hearing and I've done a video about sodium, salt, eating salt. I say, well, let me just, y'all, it's been a storm. So hopefully this will stay on. And that's why I'm on here too. So, but anyway, I say, let me cut back on the salt. So when I did that, 2 pounds, no, it was almost 3 pounds the next day. Water, you know, it's not pound because I wasn't gaining pound weight, fat. I wasn't gaining fat. I didn't feel fat. I just felt bloated. So the salt was making me feel bloated. You know, not making me feel bloated. It was making me retain water. So anyway, what is this? Show final cut. I don't know what that is. Okay, so anyway, y'all, my stuff getting, see, you gotta hurry up and eat or you're gonna have some water from the zucchini. So anyway, I end up losing almost 3 pounds within the next day, just from me changing my, you know, eating lower sodium, which I wasn't putting salt, I don't get salt at shaking my food. Well, actually, let me back that up. Because I was eating cooked food now, I noticed, I was putting my little smoke sea salt in my food and stuff. I hope you can hold on. I'm gonna get to your questions, please. So, because I will lose what my train of thought. So anyway, I was eating more sodium, putting salt in my food now. So salt in my food. And so I stopped doing that. And like I said, I lost almost 3 pounds. And I'm like, oh, yay, yay, yay. And I was doing good. But I kept noting, I did this for a month now. I did notice that I was getting mucus. Like every morning, I'm blowing my nose. And I talk about that here on this channel. You get up on your nose, you got mucus in your eyes, you've been eating mucus. You know what I'm saying? So I was eating white rice. Um, so anyway, I'll get back to that. Eating white organic rice from California. Got to do your research on your rice, or you can get it from India. Do your research. Don't trust anything. Period. Okay. So anyway, with me kept getting mucus and waking up and see the mind, you'll start thinking, oh, this is normal. I know this is not normal, so I stopped. Yesterday was my first day of going back to eating uncooked food, cooked, not heated, other than the sun. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, like I said, I was getting mucus, and all I added was rice and sometimes potato. Um, I eat a little sweet potato. I can't do the white potato. So anyway, I'm gonna answer your question. Just please hold on. Or if my children, y'all want to answer the question, go ahead. So anyway, that's the I lost or released or got rid of 2 pounds. Yesterday I had a little sodium, like I have a coconut aminos in here, which has sea salt. I only put a little bit, and I had a little fat because I wasn't eating any fat. You can't eat high carbs and eat fat. You can't eat a whole bunch of fruit and eat fat. I don't care if it's healthy fat. If you eat a lot, uh, and the pancreas cannot comprehend what you're doing, especially if you're eating this, fried, greasy foods and eating a lot of fruits. That's a problem. That will become a problem. Um, that's how people get diabetes, trying to eat a lot of fat and a lot of carbohydrates. The body cannot understand what you're doing. So the pancreas just stop. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, stop doing this job. It's like, oh, you good. So anyway, now let me ask. So now I have been a constant vegan because I've been vegan from like 2000. I think I started in 2009. While I was eating raw foods, and then I started because I got pregnant, and then I thought I was supposed to eat everything I want to eat, get vegan out of my life, or sprinklers on. I just completely stopped because I was eating everything. I was eating everything, so I gained a whole nother 100 pounds or something like that, somewhere close to it. So anyway, so it has been over 2 years. What? Let's see, February, March, April, May. So it's been about 2 years and 3 months that I have not eaten any flesh. Because this is what made me change. Somebody asked, is vegan healthy? Now, I'm going to tell you, for me, for me and my whole family, for us. And Ebony, she do her thing by her choice, but she pretty much don't eat. That's her call. That's not my business. But anyway, so yeah, is vegan healthy? Now, the thing about this is what people um, this is what people don't have an understanding of nutrition or your body, because we have over time, from birth, from our parents, they deficient in things, and then we become deficient, and then we pass it on. And what happened is, when we change our eating, we immediately feel better. When you stop eating flesh, it's like, oh my God, you have more energy, you feel great, and all of that, because your body is like, you're not that meat takes flesh takes longer to digest, for one. And now you're eating more fiber, the things that we should be eating. So you feel more energized, you know, and you feel better. Your skin clears up. People be like, "Oh my gosh, your skin is so beautiful." What? I don't put nothing on my face. I did at one time was using only up here rose water and what is that? Witch hazel. Like, I can't put nothing on my face like that. No. And I can't even put that all over my face. Like, that's not happening. My face is like, no. So anyway, but it's the food, the greens. My food is getting soggy. I hope y'all appreciate me not eating my food in here talking to y'all. But anyway, so yes, when you start out, you feel energized, you feel amazing, and then you can go through detox. And people think detox can take a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months. It could take years, especially if you've been jabbed. Y'all know what the jab is, okay? If you've been jabbed or whatever, you got all that in your system. You got all the pills and all the things you've been drinking through the water that you drink, all the other stuff. You got to clean out your system. Um, and that can take years. You might lose your hair. You might get all kind of things break out on your skin. And before my husband, you don't mind me talking about this. He just like, before my husband went vegan, which it's been about 2 years for him as well, he was concerned about losing weight. I said, for me, it's health. It's about being healthy, not about weight. You're gonna initially lose weight. And I'm gonna go back to why I did gain that weight. I'm gonna go back because it's the cooked food. It was the cooked foods. No. So anyway, it's the cooked food that made me gain weight. Because I can eat sprouted wild rice, which is $10 for a small little bag now. But yeah, that's why we eat white rice. So anyway, he initially lost weight, but I told him his body is going to balance out. His body is going to balance out, and that's what happened. He lost weight, and his clients, they were like, "What are you doing? Oh my gosh!" Because he runs around people younger than him. Like, he's very, it's like, you know, yeah, very energetic. He's more like a 20-year-old or even a teenager when it comes to his health, his like everything. And I'm so thankful. We're thankful. We're grateful for the food. I forgot sprout. So anyway, he eats mostly fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. That's what he eats. And sometimes he'll eat, some cooked foods. Um, I was like, bro, you eat more better than me. Like, so anyway, And years ago, I was trying to get him to eat like this. He was like, man, I need to eat some food. I need some real food because of the work he does. But that's what he eating now. He eating the things that I was suggesting. He eating fruits and some vegetables while he's out there working, running around people that are younger than him, doing 10 times the job. You know what I'm saying? So people just be in amazement. And he went to a doctor. I'm gonna put it like that, natural doctor. And he was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Whatever she's doing, um, you need to keep doing whatever the food I was feeding him." And he was like, he's very like a 20-year-old. So it's the food, you guys. You gotta change what you're doing, and you're gonna see a lot of people saying, "Oh, these." Listen, this is my story. And you have to see what resonate with you, because you're going to see a bunch of information out there. I say this to you: try it for 6 months. Give it a good 6 months. And there's so many recipes out there that you can eat, especially if you're going to eat. Just start out eating raw. Not raw. I back that up, because this is a process to get to. Unless somebody is really sick, they'll listen when you say no, don't eat no cooked food. If they sick and they finna die, they gonna listen to you. I know the story. I know how you don't mess with people food. Cause I used to come out here preaching and talking about y'all need to do this. Child, please don't mess with the people food. But I'm still gonna be telling the story. I'm gonna still speak my truth, and the people who are around me and the people who listen and the people that I uh, counsel or talk to, you know, who listen, who see the changes in their body. I didn't supposed to get pregnant, but at the age I was, I got pregnant 3 times. Um, One of them was me doing a detox. It was doing a detox plan. That's when I changed my eating, and my body was going through a cleanse. So my body was like the baby was like a foreign substance in my body, meaning like it wasn't ready because I was going through a detox. So, I lost that pregnancy. I had PCOS. You want to ask me, is vegan healthy? I had PCOS where I was taking birth control pills from the age of probably 13. And then I was off and on, at times, very, very little off, but because, I would have a cycle maybe once a year or twice a year. So if you ask me, is vegan healthy? Yes. Blood pressure, PCOS. I had blood pressure when I was pregnant. Issues with Adriana. Only when I had her. Um, and I had a C-section with that. Stressed out. There was a bunch of crap going on. But anyway, so I had that going on. I used to have like sugar like imbalances sometimes. I don't have none of that. I have any. I'm so thankful and I'm grateful. I am so thankful and I'm grateful. This is what healed me. Being consistent, and you can't put a time on healing. You can't put a time. You can, but it just don't work like that, because we have damaged our bodies. We inhaling garbage. You know what I'm saying? Out in the world, and even in your homes, if you don't have a purifier, which we have one. Um, and then, and put plants inside if you don't have a purifier. Put living plants inside your home to help detoxify it. I know I'm talking about a lot of stuff. Y'all know how I am. If y'all don't know me, I do this kind of stuff. So anyway, and I thank you, Ebony, and I don't know if Ezra is saying some stuff, um, for helping everybody. The questions that's in the chat, I appreciate it. But yeah, and that's the thing: eating vegan junk food or eating so much, eating fried foods. Like if you do research and see what oils do to the body, like it's like it just it stops the flow. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's olive oil or whatever, if you frying your food in it and all this greasy stuff, excuse me, tastes amazing, but is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. It's not worth it for me. And I used to eat fried foods. There's a saying out there, the fat you eat is what you wear. So, period. It doesn't matter if it is all natural. If I'm eating like this is how I gained even weight before the 10. I was eating pistachios. I was eating pistachios. I was sitting out, I get me a big old handful or get my plate, pour it on the plate, and I'm just cracking them along. Don't let us be on the road. I'm eating my little pistachios. I probably gained about probably 20 pounds eating pistachios. Period. But now that I'm back on where I'm seeing the progress in my journey, so I'm sharing it with you guys. Is I'm back on eating the raw foods. Um, I see I have to eat some fats. You got to eat some fats, but it's how much you're eating. You shouldn't eat over 10% fat. And we're talking about a quarter of an avocado. If it's a big green one, you need a whole lot more because it's less fat. There's more water in that avocado. They call them Florida avocados. The green skin one. And they not just here in Florida. All right, I know, right? um, but the Haas now those are more fatty, so you don't want to eat much of that. You can probably eat a half of one of those. And if you're gonna eat nuts, eat a quarter of a cup of soaked nuts. You can make it in your dressings and stuff like that. See, that's me. I have to, you know, pack back down. I'm glad that like my clothes are still fitting, but I do like now they fit really good. Like I'm like, man, I can't find nothing. I like my clothes to fit a certain way. And it was so bad that like I had to keep buying clothes because I was losing weight. And then it got to it's just like, okay, we're gonna sit right here. Like I can wear extra large. Like I was like about in the 6X. So yeah. I actually was wearing where I think I got a picture here. That was probably a 32, but that was too little. A size 32, you guys. I was into a 36, and that was I was like, where am I gonna buy clothes at? If I get bigger than this 36. And I forgot the name of this store. Erica the something. What was the name of that store? I don't know if you remember the name of that store, Abby. What that store was? Si- Simply Fashion. Y'all have yeah, it was Simply Fashion. I didn't know what I was gonna do because the stuff I had was tight. Chloe, can you bring me that orange skirt? Sitting on that. I got a couple skirts I'm keeping. So do vegan works, I would say 100%. It's a journey. Thank you, darling. I'll just use this one. This is a size. It's called Super Plus. That's it. I'm gonna keep it here. You can go back. You can go on. You don't have to. My baby love to be on my video. Be watching my videos. This is the 34th. So I ain't even get into this one. Look at this is a sheet. This is a sheet. All right. Y'all see that? I ain't stretching it. This is the size. It's a whole nother person over there. So yeah. Does vegan works? It works for me. It works for my family. It works for my family. So it works for all the people that I know who followed it. There was somebody I helped. They wasn't even able to drink water. Told them what to do. Now they can drink water. I'm not. But then they went back. Last time I knew or heard it, they was able still to drink water. But doesn't work. I have another person. Oh, it's breaking up. Is it still breaking up? It doesn't say anything over here. Can you guys hear me? Hold on, I got my. Chloe, can you check your phone thing over there? Oh, yours good. Ebony, thank you for letting me know. Ebony, maybe it's your phone, your sis, whatever going on over there. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, hold on. Oh, it was lagging. Okay, we good. Okay. Well, I don't even know what I was talking about. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And thank you guys for the thumbs up and thank you for coming through. Vegan works for me and my family. And like I say, the people who, oh, I was telling you guys about someone else I helped. They had diabetes going on. Oh, okay. And I told them what to do. They went back and got their blood work done and their diabetes. They didn't have the counts, the numbers went where they needed to be. So does it work? It does work. And I had them eating fruits. And that is something they'll say, don't eat fruit. You know what I'm saying? There's a documentary here on YouTube. It's called Raw Foods, Healing Diabetes or something like that, or Fruits. Y'all, I hope when you come through here that you go and not just hear me, but go do research. Get your books and read them and study. People will give you their opinions on things or their experience on what they experience, and then they put it out in a negative way. So for me, like I wasn't even, this is tomatoes, you guys. I wasn't able to eat tomatoes or peppers. When I changed and went back to eating raw foods, I was eating like my big salad. I feel like I'm finna do Adriana like I did Ebony on my video. Ebony, can you go get this? I'm not gonna do her like that. I want to go do it, but I don't think I. Anyway, I have a big container of what I eat my salads. So I ate salad, my big salads every night. I had my green smoothies every day. I would drink sometimes 2 green smoothies, and I healed myself from the nightshades. It is the food, and plus I said I'm not accepting. I can't eat pepper no more, and then all of the recipes that I wanted had tomatoes. Like I wasn't able to eat tomato sauce. What? I wasn't. I say no. I'm not taking that for me. You have to make things work. You can give up on the first sign of trouble, and your trouble can be where your body is healing. And one thing I have learned, sometimes you have to go through to get on the other side. You got to go through some pain. You got to go through the healing, and you might feel pain. You might be getting things, mucus out. You might have a tremendous headache, and who knows the things that you took prior, and your body is cleaning from that. People say they have gut issues, digestion issues. I see a lot of people have that, even no matter what they're eating. Um, but when you're eating, when you start changing your diet, your body has to get used to the fiber. So you can start off with small salads, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you rotate your greens. And that's something that I pretty much eat the same salad every day. But I do change up my smoothies. I do. I do. Like I have some, y'all, I'm getting off because I'm thinking about something I want to share with y'all right quick and it's off. But what is that, the vegetable? I just bought some more today. Watercress. You guys, this is a must. Add watercress to your eating. Like watercress, like you should be changing, eating different things. Now, this is not organic, but it's non-GMO. No, it's not paid. I just bought this. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna put some of this, and it is peppery. Um, this tastes better when you don't saute it, huh? Oh, it tastes good. Like this is best to not saute it. Don't put it. Don't cook it. Just eat it fresh. You guys, look at. I'm gonna just show y'all. And this just a little drop in the bucket of the benefits. Like this ain't nothing compared to what it really, the benefits of watercress, you guys. I was reading some of the things off to my family one day. I'm like, it might be backwards. I apologize, y'all. It's it has calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, C, E, K, thiamine, flavonoids, niacin, vitamin B, uh, what we at, B6, folate. It's just a whole lot. Zinc, copper. It's a whole list. This is a drop in the bucket compared to what's in it. So, period. 18 vitamins and minerals. Yes. You Whole Foods has it as well, y'all. My food done got so it's sitting in water now, but it's okay. The water is. This is the water. This is the main water you want to put in your body. Is from your fruits and your vegetables. Get you some coconut, fresh coconut water, fresh coconut, and open them and eat them. That's the best water. That's the best water. Now, with juicing, I only will add juices to my way of eating. I wouldn't I would not be doing a juice thing because that set my system to thinking that I was in a famine. And then me not being a breakfast person. And this is how I gained the weight too. Um, I would drink me some tea in the morning, and then I would drink my smoothie later on. That could be around 12-ish, somewhere in there. So now I get up, I'm hungry now. I get up hungry. So I start my day out with something sweet. And my sweet mostly is date and bananas and stuff like that. So if you don't, I'm not suggesting you guys go and be eating on some dates, because dates, that sugar will stick to your teeth. Those carbs, you gotta brush your teeth twice a day, floss, do all that. Some people say flossing cause problems, but you see what works for you. I got a story about healing my teeth, y'all, but that's gonna be another video. Mm-mm. So vegan works for me, and It helped me to heal from PCOS. Um, it was the foods. It was the foods that healed me. So, and me speaking what I wanted for me. Okay, tastes good too. Coconut water. Yes. Do you guys like this live? Do you want to see more? Do the floss dance? Oh, you funny. So you guys, I have released or lost, or however you want to word it. Um, and this was since, I think it started. Was it Thursday? I think it's been about 6 pounds from the gaining of almost 20 pounds. It probably had hit 20 plus. I don't know. I said I can't do it. I don't do the scale like that. But when I'm trying to see if something's working, and our body, especially women, can change and stuff like that. If we're drinking enough water, our hormones, and all that. And that's another thing. Um, Eating vegan for me and raw, um, I don't have a lot of things that people normally get at my age, and I'm thankful for that. Um, I'm thankful. Thank you, thank you. um, Happy as a lot, as my dad would say. So, yeah. This is gonna be most part of my dinner. I'm gonna just get my salad and put it in here. But you guys have any other questions? And if you have tried vegan, how was it for you? And did you give it a good try? And when you cook foods, and especially as you get older, our bodies do not have the enzymes. So if we cooking it, we're not, and also we're not getting the nutrients if we're cooking the food, okay? Like we should. Unless you're gonna cook and drink all the water and all that. Um, some people say it's, they always say about the food, right? Like you can eat a whole bunch of food, but if your body is not absorbing the nutrients, you're gonna have deficiencies. And you have to eat enough fruits. Fruits is healing, you guys. I talked about that on my video here on YouTube somewhere. Been on here for some years now, but anyway, I'm gonna have to come back with some stuff, redo stuff, because I know they old videos. But eating a lot of fruits will help you heal your body. If you don't eat enough fruits and you're eating a bunch of salads and not eating like I do my smoothies, like I'll cram it up with the fruits and the greens. Yes. Yeah, that's good. The fruit cleansing will just do wonders. And you will be, that's why my husband has so much energy. Like you will have energy for days. And if you feel like you kind of going up and not Then what you do, you add some greens, just a little handful of greens with your, get your a little bunch of romaine or whatever, or get you a bunch of spinach, and you eat it with your fruit. So it'll help balance you out, because maybe your body is trying to adjust, so you have to have a balance. Get in your fruits, you guys. Like, this is mostly fruits in here, even though you see some greens. This is mostly fruits, and you can see the water. And this is the water. You don't feel like you're dehydrated. You don't be dehydrated when you're eating water-rich foods. And then I have my distilled water. I bought a distiller, and so I'm distilling water now. Had to distill of about 2 years, but now I'm distilling water, and I tested and everything. I've tested distilled water from the company that we used. I tested a bottle of it, because I test different batches of my water to make sure it's zero, or maybe one, but it mostly stays between 1 and 0. But I tested the one from where we get our water from, a bottle of it, and it was on 4. And then the one in the faucet tap water was like in the red. So 4. And we have a filter on our water, but it doesn't filter out fluoride. So yeah, you guys have any questions? I got some water now. I have to pour up. And buying bottled water is so expensive. You guys can buy I have a glass one, a 5-gallon jar to put the distilled water in, and then we have our cooler. You can buy those. It's about $50 for one jar, or you can buy the plastic one, which we have some of those. I'm going to buy more of the glass ones. The thing with that, my husband had to pick that up. Like, it's heavy, and me cleaning it, because I cleans it and everything, sterilize it. It's really heavy for me to move. It's really heavy, and yeah. So I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. So, do you guys have any questions? Y'all, if y'all don't know what happened, you have questions about how I gained almost 20 pounds. Start eating cooked food. Excuse me. Cooked starches. Oh, I had to cough. Excuse me. You guys have any questions? How do you feel about green tea? The thing about green tea, it kind of makes you don't want to eat. So if you drink some green tea, you kind of using it as a replacement. You know what I'm saying? So I would say get you some bananas and some dates. Because I was drinking green tea. I'm not doing that anymore. It's a stimulant. It's a drug. You know what I'm saying? Caffeine. Um. So yeah, for me, I don't. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna ever drink green tea. I might have it here and there. It depends. But right now, this is what I'm doing. It's working for me. I'm getting in the calories that I need, and I probably almost 3,000 calories a day, and I'm losing weight. Okay, so there's a balance in this whole thing. Okay, I'm eating a whole lot of calories, and I'm losing weight. How does that work? You got to go study the body. It's what you're eating. So if I'm eating a whole lot of what I know that don't work for me, I'm eating a whole bunch of fruits, right? And I'm eating a whole bunch of fats, then I'm not going to release or lose or not lose or get rid of the weight. It would just stay around. And one of my problems was I was eating too much fat because I started drizzling more tahini on my salads, which I need to measure it out. I need to only 10% of fat, 10 to 12% fats. And the most of my food has to come from carbohydrates. If you don't eat enough carbs, you will get sick. You will feel off. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel tired, sluggish. Um, Boy, this is really lagging or something. Oh, it's my phone. But anyway, um, so I would say get in the car. Like I said, I eat about 3,000 calories, somewhere up in there, 25 to 3,000 calories a day, and I'm releasing, getting rid of the weight. So I'll keep doing videos about this if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comments. I'll talk about my journey. I thought about doing this. I've been saying I got to do a confession to you guys that I came just had fun putting on almost 20 pounds or more. Like I said, I stopped getting on the scale. So I'm back on my regiment. What I know works for me is eating my food not cooked other than, by the sun. I have so much energy. I feel amazing. I really, really feel great. I really do. And this is over 2 years of eating vegan. This is the longest that I have ate vegan on a consistent. The last time, which was a little over 2 years ago, like when I stopped, 2 years and 3 months, I was eating meat, and I was buying meat from a company that they were shipping it from their farm. I was buying salmon, wild caught salmon that was costing us about $200 a week. And then this meat, the bisons and all this stuff, it was very pricey. But because I realized I was still having inflammation, and they wasn't feeding it corn and all these different things. It was grass fed, grass finished. I quote. But I still realized that I still had inflammation in my body. I mean, it's high quality meat. I was not feeling my best. Um, it gave me mucus. It had built up in my system the mucus from me eating this expensive flesh, and it didn't work for me. I had to do herbs to clean my system out from eating the meat. Before, years before, years, I'm talking about at least 20 years ago, I used to get B12 shots. So that lets me know I was eating all the stuff, but I had still had to do the B12. So every now and then, maybe once or twice, or however I feel, I might take a B12 supplement, or I get it from my my seaweed. Excuse me. You have different. I think I did a video telling you guys where you can get B12, and not just in where do these animals get their B12 from? They get it from the grass. They get it from the dirt that they're eating, chewing. And our body has B12, but if we're not absorbing it, we'll be deficient. So you got to eat enough fruits. And like I said, I don't know when the last time I did B12. Like I definitely haven't had any this year. So, and we're almost in the 6 month. I don't feel I need it. I feel amazing. Um, so, and that's the only thing I have taken. So maybe if you're doing vegan and you might need to do, if you might need to do B12 because your body is not, I'm not, because B12, if you do your research on B12, that's not good either. So if you're doing it too much, you overdoing it, or where you're getting it from, you know what I'm saying? Do your research. Do your research. It's best to get your whatever you need from your foods, from the dirt. You go send and put your foot in the ground. You go out and let the sun feed you. You know. Hmm. Oh, I'm okay. Apologize for my little not on with your comment. Do y'all have any other comments, questions? Because the girl I've been on here for an hour, and I don't do that. I hope I don't do this on Family Day. Y'all have any questions? Thank you, Butterfly. Y'all go check out Easy Butterfly. That's Adriana's new channel, Easy Butterfly. Right there in the comments. For those who, cause she be putting up a lot of videos, y'all. She do more videos over there than she did the other channel. And what happened? We forgot the password. So y'all have any other questions? I'm getting ready to go. You're welcome, sweetie. Right now, you guys, I'm dehydrated. I made some crackers. So I'm gonna have that tomorrow. Like, yeah, they'll be ready tomorrow. They'll be ready tonight, actually. And it has chia seeds, which is good for your hair, your brains. That I do have that. I'm just adding that back as of today, because I was eating no fats. So yeah, I was gaining weight because of carrots, mm-hmm. Carrots, onions, scallions is in there. Um, I think that's it. And I season it. Yep, green onions. Thank you, Adriana. So yeah, do y'all want to see more videos like this? Do y'all want me to do videos? I know I got some people, they just watching, they not saying anything, which is no problem. Thank you, Adriana. Um, I'm going to end this video. I can't believe I'm on here. I just gotta just do it. Because I've been supposed to been doing this video since last week. Yes, I was getting agitated. I said I would end this video, right? I went somewhere and then I had to go back, like backtrack. I had already gained weight from the pistachios. Then plus I put another 20 more pounds on top of that. So we're looking at a whole 40-pound weight gain, right? Which you probably can't really tell that I gained that. I don't even, the only reason how I know I gained weight this time, That is why this 20 pounds here showed me, boom, you have gained 20 pounds. And I knew it. I can tell in my face. My face will tell it. Like my face is much smaller than it was last week. It was just, poofy. Oh, you couldn't tell, but I can tell. Thank you, sweetie. You look amazing too. I wish I can like put you on here live and people can see the amazement how you are so beautiful. um, so yeah, thank you. My family couldn't tell, but I knew it. I'm always documenting. I'm documenting my progress, and I seen the and I just did a video. Was it last month or month before last? Of my weight loss, and I had lost some more weight, but it keep going back and forth. I like I'm not. We're not playing this game no more, and I'm not playing this game no more. Period. It's not. No, it's not a game. Thank you. Got it from my parents. Girl, that's sweet. You too, Adriana. But how many minutes it been? 3, 4 minutes. I'm not lying. I just keep thinking about stuff. I ain't talked y'all in a while. But it's okay. I know some of y'all gonna come back and talk to me later in the comments. But I'm gonna go because I know it be you want to wind down and and I'm finna go in my little world over here. So thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. I asked y'all if y'all have something, y'all have comment. I'm gonna leave my email. I always leave my email. I'm not doing herbs, but I do um consultations. Um and I am on Patreon, but I need to be pushing that. It's kind of hard for me to do that, but I need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to get out of, because I do YouTube as a look at me starting up something else. I started out doing it as a hobby, and I still see it as something me sharing. I started out with my hair, so now I need to get out of being a hobby and be more consistent in doing videos because I do have a lot to share with you guys, and I do see it all the time. But we'll be back. All right. Thousand Roses. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all know what? Love you first. You hear me? Love you first. Take care of you first, right? And everybody else gonna get the overflow. Because if you ain't taking care of you, who gonna do it? Love you first, and then everybody else gonna get the love you got. Because you got so much love, right? So it's just flowing over to everybody else. Take care of you first. Do you first. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself first. All right. Love y'all. Thousand Roses, my love. You have something to say, sir? My husband's sitting right here. Anyway, Thousand Roses. Peace.